Hey, I'm gonna call this 5 weeks and five videos. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just felt like switching it up. But I had really thought of what I was gonna say before I started this, and now I just blanked out. Anyway, the Derby's coming up. So if anybody is watching this who is a horse racing fan, I'm sure you're starting to get excited and wondering what 3-year-olds this year are going to come out in front. Florida Derby's coming up tomorrow, and last year I was very hot on Icebox, pardon the pun, and he won the Florida Derby. And this year I'm not real 100% on who I'm going to pick. I generally pick about 2 hours before post time is when I finally come down to it, because I like to see how they're acting in the morning, if you can get any behind the barn shots of them, or I like to see how the trainers are doing, and just hate having that jinx come up where was it Pioneer the Nile? One horse I was hot on got scratched the morning of the Derby. I believe it was Pioneer. Scratched the morning of the Derby, and so I felt like I jinxed him. So I've gotten to where I won't pick the night before. I'll have maybe my top 5 or whatever, and then I'll, after that, actually narrow it down to the one just a couple hours before post time. So that's coming up. I'm drawing so many blanks today. Anyway, that horse that won the other race today, our Heat Lightning, did an excellent run, and I think she'll be a very good contender in the Oaks. And with the performance she put on today, I'm almost wondering why they didn't consider her for the Derby. But maybe she hasn't shown that much to actually be at that level. But anyway, Eva Arcola got hurt a while back, and I didn't realize that until I watched it today. I've always liked him, and I hope he does better. That's why I just had to get a little of my Derby fever out. And also, it's so sad that Zenyatta lost her baby, but it just happens. It's first time a barren, what do they even call them? Not virgins, but gosh, I'm just way retired. There's a word for it, sophomore mare or something like that. But anyway, her first cover, and she took, but then she didn't keep it. So hopefully Rachel will keep hers, and she'll win that final race, that matchup that they matched them up. They bred them 2 days apart, and that'd be even enough of a deal if it was 2 women that were bred 2 days apart. But with horses and being the 11-month gestation period, that narrows it down even closer to how close. Well, I guess that no, technically it widens it out. Yeah, it widens it out because never mind, I'm backwards. Don't pay any attention to anything I'm saying. I'm just on here babbling, just have a damn stupid excuse to be on YouTube. So, apologize all y'all that wasted your time watching this shit. Maybe I'll have some less stupid stuff later. And we can hope, we can pray, right? Right. Alright. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay, now I'm prepared. There were a couple that stood out here that I was looking at that I do want to run by you. Sold Out. Sold Out looks like he's got something. And of course, I like anybody by Foodbag. So we got Premiere Pegasus. And Out of a Summer Squall, so can't go wrong there. Mucho Man we know has done a hell of a lot. And I don't know much about his sire dam, but I mean his dam sire. But I've heard he's done some spectacular things. Galloping and Charlie. Astrology looks good because he's got the AP Indy and the Quiet American. And Stay Thirsty looks good because he's Bernardini and Stormbird. Dialed In, maybe. I've never really been fully sold on the mine shafts. Same with Uncle Mo. I know he's done a lot, but Andy and Charlie and Arch don't get me overly zealous. These are the 12 they have. That they have highlighted in this issue. Isn't Master pretty boy? I mean, he is just built like a silver ghost. Let me see if I can figure out what I'm doing here. Filling up his back legs. Anyway. And Macho Uno. Looking at Lucky. Stud feed. 70. No, that's Smart Strike. Okay. What is his stud feed? Does it even say? Oh, 35,000. And he doesn't even have babies on the ground yet. Right? Yeah. He's got babies in the womb. That's about as far as he's gotten. Anyway, real quick, see if I see anything else in here. Proud Citizen. He's a Gone West. You know that I am a Gone West fanatic. I love Gone West. He's one of the best grandsons of Secretariat, I think, because Secretariat, his mama, was one of Secretariat's best breed mares. Of course, shipping Indigo Shiner to Brazil, to Argentina, somewhere. So, and they just gotta get double their money for the stallions, and I don't see how they're gonna thin out the pool and not keep this inbreeding going on. They're gonna keep saturating sire lines on both hemispheres. I mean, 20 years ago, if you needed to branch out your pedigrees, you just went and got a horse in South America or imported one from Europe, or, well, back then I don't think they had them in Ireland, wherever. And boom, you had fresh blood. And now, the American blood's everywhere. And another thing I don't understand is why aren't they shipping these European horses and these Brazilian horses and these Australian horses to the United States for the Northern Hemisphere breeding? If it's such a lucrative practice and so good for the breed and so good for these farms, why isn't it working both ways? That's why I don't trust it. I think they're trying to devalue American stallions by over proliferating their blood stock. And gonna come a time when there's never gonna be another Stormcat, never gonna be another you know the horse I'm talking about, Unbridled Song, because American horses are gonna be as devalued as Alydar was because of JT Lundy's stupid ass, murdering son of a bitch. JT Lundy can rot in hell for all I care. JT Lundy is a sorry, worthless piece of shit, horse murdering. Anyway, back to calm down, Laura. Calm down, Laura. It's tried, and the past is the past. Anyway, I just don't like this shipping from hemisphere to hemisphere. I don't like the fact that one horse dropped dead the day after they got him back off the plane. I don't think horses like plane rides very much. I don't think it makes them happy to be 30,000 feet in the air with droning engines and turbulence and everything else. And I think these stupid stallion owners are making enough money off of their horses without having to fly them here and there like cargo. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll leave y'all with that. And please comment. I'll probably say a bunch. I probably need to get some horse racing people to watch this one to get much comments. But anyway, feel free to comment. And but don't comment that I'm crazy, because I'm well aware of that fact. That would just be a moot point. Over and out.